Canes go into Edmonton, win 6-3. Pretty dominating performance. I know we gave up 3 goals, but only allowed 16 shots to Edmonton. Their season low, and Jacob Slavin, chef's kiss, vintage defense tonight. Keandre Miller, amazing. Frederick Anderson did give up those 3 in the second one. Probably he wants back, but his puck handling, and he obviously made some key saves, especially at 3-2. I think they hit one off the post, and then we got the delayed penalty goal on Jackson Blake. So that was a definite big momentum swing in the game. But just everybody buying in, everybody gut checking, especially with the unfortunate injury to Shane Gostisbehere. He took a nasty, big-time hit early in the contest, and he was able to stay on, score the game-tying goal early on. The rocket, 90 plus miles an hour, past Jari to tie it 1-1 after the slick feed from Jarvis, but that was a scary, bone-crunching hit, and he didn't return due to the lower body issue, and that's what he's been dealing with all season long, nagging injuries and things of that nature, and that's not what you want to see, especially after the trade deadline. But we'll see how that shakes out. Rod didn't have an update, but then a really, really good board battle won. It seemed like we wanted it more with the puck possession and the physicality tonight by Stahl to get it to Oliers, and Oliers is just hotter than fish grease and so confident in his shot. Really good net front by Jordan Martinook, making it pinging in 2-1, and then a X-ray vision type pass by Oliers to Martinook. Kind of whiffed on the first one, but was able to stick it in on the second effort. Want to again, Marty Party back on the score sheet, and that's been a long time coming for him to make it 3-1. And then the puck holes and goals, probably the one that Freddie wants back, short side, after a really good save in transition, and Chatfield and Walker getting, or at least Walker getting back, Walker and Nikishin getting back to deny that chance, but then a failed clear just kind of put Walker in a weird spot. They were able to get the turnover, and for some reason Freddie went down on it and gave a little bit more open net on the short side shot, make it 3-2. And then the delayed penalty goal by Blake after Stankoven drew it and going in for the transition. It might have been a penalty shot, but we were like, let's just make it an extended power play, and I think it might have lasted at least 2 minutes in the zone. Keandre Miller and the want to and the puck retrievals and getting it back over to Blake to make it 4-2. And then a very questionable trip call against Keandre Miller on Connor McDavid. I don't know if Ghost went back out there and accidentally tripped him because I didn't see it. If that's called a trip, we're there for a while. I mean, there's going to be trips on every play if you call that a trip consistently. So they were able to get back on the board 4-3 with about 8:17 to go. And then just an amazing defensive effort. Keandre Miller, Chatfield, Stahl, all of them. And after a puck jumped over Jarvis's stick early on when the extra attacker was on, you're like, uh-oh, Edmonton's going to be able to take advantage of a puck jumping, but they were not able to. And Freddie stopping a puck from going around, getting it to Keandre Miller, just teeing it up on his stick, and then Stahl being able to rush after it to make it 5-3. And then Jackson Blake, just the cherry on top, winged a shot, career high in goals, and his shot confidence is going up, 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 which you'll love to see. 6-3, only 16 shots allowed. Really good penalty kill. I know they did score on the power play, but we the effort, the want to, and I think it stems from maybe a quieter trade deadline than the players or the fans expected, but these prices were astronomical, and I think from what I've read and what I've understood, not that I know hockey prices and hockey players like I do other sports, so don't get me wrong there, but I think that it's almost harder to not give in and stick to your guns of what you're looking for and making sure the price is right for now and the future. And obviously, the thing you don't want is the injuries, and that's why the Gosses Bear thing is unfortunate and ill-timed, obviously. But you did get a physical defenseman from the Flyers, and he definitely gives you that toughness and the rawness and the physicality and difference. So maybe we'll see him a little bit more than we want to with the Gostisbehere injury. We don't know the extent of that, but there's a physical enforcer that I don't think the Canes have had, and it was only for a conditional 7. So, and you can't just snap your fingers and make deals happen. Even though it sounds like Eric Tolsky did his darndest and was in on a lot of things. You have to have two to tango, and with these prices, it's not smart. We'll see how it goes, but we keep winning games, we keep stacking the points. And now, obviously, playoff hockey's been different for the Canes, but there's no questioning the results of this team right now. Obviously, it gets different, but let's just keep stacking the W's, stacking the points, and carry that to the playoffs, and just take it game by game as we usually do, and see how it plays out. But as always, go Canes! Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.